How's it going, everyone? Nick from Comic Culture here. We're going to do another live VV drop. We got the Serial Killers, a really awesome little homage painting there for the Last Supper. It's going to be pretty interesting. This thing's going to cost us 100 gems. Drops in 4 minutes. There's only 1,869 of these things remaining. Makes it an ultra rare. Going to be very, very difficult to get. As you can see on the screen, I do have the Central Time Zone, which is the time zone I am in, on the screen to kind of help me time this drop right here. And get a lot of these things from VV Vault and other great folks in the community. So make sure to check out those guys as well. So I'm trying to watch them, learn from them. They're great resources. Check out those guys out there. It's incredible work that they're doing here. So we're going to try our luck here with that. Before we do that, we're going to do our little ritual right here. We have just about 3.5 minutes to go. So let's not waste too much time and miss the drop like we just about did yesterday. For that Spider-Man, that ASM 252. Man, I was a little bit late to the party there. And we're getting a little bit lower speeds right now than we would typically get, but the ping is still decent. And I'm probably on the wrong Wi-Fi, but I think we're going to be okay there. I also have a secondary device up right now that's plugged into Ethernet. And when I'm plugged into Ethernet, I usually get about 5 ping, about 93 up, 93 down. I'm very close to those numbers right there. So I'm almost okay with that. Let's go ahead and run our ping tools real quick. Again, vv.me. Going to see what our different hops are here. 18, 17. Well, it's taking a little bit longer. Connection timed out. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch Wi-Fi right here. And we're going to retest that real quick. We have about 2.5 minutes. This is going to be an interesting one because the buy-in's 100. So the buy-in's a lot of money. So we'll see what the demand is for this one. But the quantity is so low. So I'm a little bit worried. That's way better. Look at that. 7 ping. Getting into the hundreds. We don't need to keep testing that. That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and run this ping tool real quick. If I can tap the right buttons. Just to make sure. 20, 30, 22, oof, okay, but 31, 82, okay. All right, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and clear our stuff up real quick. And it's cleared. All right, hop back in the VV. So this one is going to be kind of like a line gate in a way. We have, I'll show you the screen real quick. So we have 1 minute and 50 seconds left. So there's our buy now. When that hits 0, that buy now is just going to be there still. So that's a little bit different than we see on some of the drops, especially the comics and some of the other collectibles. So there's kind of like 3 variations of buy screens, and this is one of those 3 variations right here. The other one is the comic where the countdown will expire and then be replaced with a buy now. And the other one is there's like a little gap between buy now and notify me. If you can, a buy now button appears like in that gap sometimes on some of the other collectibles. So those are the 3 flavors that I've seen so far. You can align gate this just like you can in the comics, but the other one you have to be a little bit more strategic with your button placement, with your click placement. So I don't know if I'm going to do time gate, which is just waiting for the 0 to click over, or if I'm just going to spam. I'm not too sure what's better. I'm probably going to align gate on the other phone because I can't really pay attention to it, and then I can just kind of time gate this one right here. So again, this is Season 3, Ultra Rare, 1869 remaining on there. And this will be interesting. This will be an interesting one for sure. So I'm not entirely sure what the predictions are going to be for this one. If they're selling for 100, man, I don't want to know what they're going to be selling for in the aftermarket place. So we have about 30 seconds left. I'm going to make sure my align gate is ready to go on my other phone here. And it is. All right, testing it out. Looks good. So around the 4-second mark, I'm going to be spamming my other device, and then I'm going to be paying attention to this phone. And I'm going to try to hit it at the right moment. So, and congrats to anybody who got that ASM yesterday. Holy cow, that black suit Spider-Man. Whew. Nothing like seeing it go for thousands on the marketplace after the fact. All right. So I'm going to start spamming on my one device here. 1, 0. Heavy loads. Man, boom, sold out. So on my other device, I did get a couple extra little screens here, making me think that it was going to go ahead and go into the processing screen or the transaction screen, and then it just kind of fooled me. My one device you saw here on screen, it just kind of like immediately went away. The other one, No, it kind of hung up. It loaded another screen. It kind of loaded another screen, and then it went back to the sold out. So kind of a bummer. Let's go out and go back in just to make sure we don't have a red banner. Nope. And that is sold out already. Man. All right. Well, good luck to you guys. I hope you get what you're looking for over here. We're not lucky today, but I mean, honestly, we had like 1900 or something like that to go, 1869. So I'm not too shocked that we weren't able to get one. These low numbers right here, as you can tell, there's 1836 already. So what, like 30 something have already been. Yeah, so they're issuing these out pretty quickly. The market will reopen in probably about 30, 35 minutes, something like that. Even if all editions have been minted and sent out, typically they still wait that 30 minutes from what I've seen. And especially yesterday, they waited till about 35 after, 33 after, something like that. So if you're interested in grabbing one in the third party, in the market rather, you got to wait for another 30 minutes or so. You have to close the app and open it back up. You can't go into the market and say, oh, it's not there, so I guess I can just hang out in the store and just keep checking back. You'll have to close your app and go back in from what I'm noticing. So that's that. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification for future videos. Hope you guys have a great New Year's. Stay safe out there. We'll talk to you next time. See you in the comments.